Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's time. Oh, let's back up. You're too close. You're too close. Back up. It's time for night talks. You didn't think I was going to keep up with this, did you? Well, you'd be wrong. I'm keeping up with this. I like doing a video before I go to bed. I stayed in my PJs all day because I am depresso. My cat is hanging out with me. Hello, Larity. My cat is basically the star of my TikTok right now. I love it. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Back up. You are too close. So, in recent news, Muskegon got raided. Muskegon Heights, specifically the Muskegon Heights City Council, by FBI, DEA, and the IRS. What's going on in Muskegon Heights? Does it have to relate to the fact that Trump was talking about election fraud in Muskegon County and that they're trying to crack down on our government? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. So my mom said that there was a whole bunch of cop cars at one of the worst motels in America, which is in Muskegon, called the Airline Motel, which is probably about like 15 minutes from my house. It's across town. It's over on the other side of town, near the Heights. It's near Fruitport. But there were a whole bunch of cop cars there, and they were arresting people. So that's interesting. This comes on the same day that they were cracking down at Muskegon Heights. So what is going on? What is happening? I don't know. I'm just hanging out. Being disabled. But I thought it was very interesting. I was like, a lot of people are saying that the government is corrupt and all that, and I'm just like, what? What? I think it's that they're looking for something that probably doesn't exist, or they're looking like they're taking action, and I don't know. It's that they're looking like they're doing their job, but you know, it's the government. I don't know. I'm staying out of it because I'm just an average citizen who is just a regular Joe disabled person. I'm just scared they're going to bring ICE into town. And I don't want to be in town if there's ICE in town. I don't want to deal with all of that. Not that we have a lot of migrant workers. Well, we do have some migrant workers, but we don't have a whole lot of migrant workers. I just don't want to deal with all of that. deal with them harassing people. I just don't know. I don't like it. I'm just scared, I guess. I'm scared of, as an average citizen, because I saw what happened in Minnesota, and I don't want that to happen here. About how, they all came in, and, we're simple folk here. Just, we don't make waves. We just, go about our business. We're just simple, simple beach people in Muskegon. We're simple folk. We don't do a whole lot here, in my opinion. We just mind our own business. And maybe we vote in elections and stuff like that, but we're just real kind here, and we're real sweet people. And hopefully, it's really bad when there's a spotlight on our city. We're kind of like usually we're good if we're like, people don't know about us. Because we're just kind of like a simple small town. I don't know. Maybe it's because our city's growing. We're kind of like a bigger end of a small town. But we have a rich history. And we're very connected to like larger scale events and things like that. We could have been big like San Francisco or like Seattle. We could have been one of those big cities. But the thing that really did us in is that there was a trolley car riot back in 1912. And that really made it so that our city didn't grow as big as it could have. This is getting into ancient history. This is over 100 years ago. This is like 1912. That's why we're bus people. I got into a big internet argument about why buses are such a thing. It's because buses started in Muskegon. The Greyhound bus line started in Muskegon because we turned into bus people because we had trolley car riots. There was a huge trolley car riot in Muskegon because they tried to raise the prices of trolley cars. And people got real pissed off about it. And so they destroyed all the trolley cars in Muskegon. Had anyone ever talked about that history before? I don't know. But there was trolley cars in Muskegon. And like you can still see the tracks up in like in Lakeside. Like over near all of the rich people's houses. They still have like the trolley car like tracks, like you can still see them, like near the downtown and stuff like that. Not in the downtown area because they've done the roads over, but like in Lakeside, like near the beach and stuff like that. If you go like in some of the back roads, you can see some of the trolley car tracks back there. But I don't know. Maybe I'll take a picture of them sometime. But they still have like. You can still see some of the tracks over that way. Because they haven't changed. Like, it's just like kind of throwbacks. Because some of those houses have been there for years. And like, there's some of the oldest houses in Muskegon. It's because we've redlined our city. And so those are some of the oldest houses. It used to be that was an undesirable area down by the beach because the sand made it so that the houses were not desirable because they were on sand. So they were considered like redline parts of the city, like only, spicy whites, such as Polish and Italian people, and black people would get those houses. But then they realized that it's on the beach and that's prime real estate. So then they started only making it so that rich white people could get those houses. Isn't that how it goes? It's like, because I only ever see white people in those houses now. And they flipped it, but originally in the 30s, it was only that poor people lived in those areas. But yeah, because they had pavilions on the beach back in like the 1910s and 1920s. Because we have what's his name? Buster Keaton came to visit in the early back in the day in like the 20s when he was like a big star. And so he would come to visit Muskegon. And so there's like a rich history with like silent film stars coming to Muskegon to vacation. So, but Muskegon was like really big. Like they were talking about like making it kind of like the vacation getaway during the summers, because we had like the dance pavilion and like the summer pavilion over here. And the thing about it is it didn't last because we kind of screwed it up. Our poor people were rioting, and it made people not want to visit anymore. But we're kind of getting back to that again because we've turned into a weed tourism town, and we're starting to become again a tourist town. And so like there's a disparity between like our tourist attractions again. Like we're becoming like a boom town. And so like our city's growing and we're having like development issues because like we're trying to develop industries, but we need to like find jobs for people in town, or because usually people will live in Muskegon and then commute to Grand Rapids. But there needs to be jobs in town for people. But yeah, Muskegon is very much a touristy town. But yeah, we're a very simple town. Very simple folk. A lot of people work in manufacturing. Yeah. Very auto-driven town. Very simple folk. We're very simple people. Anyway, I had a day of doing nothing. And that's all. I just wanted to share a little bit about Muskegon and do a little bit of a night talk. I hope you enjoyed. My cat's asleep. I need to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching Night Talks. Bye.